Hi, this is Joy Heartwell, the founder of Empower People Academy, and welcome to this hangout. Magandang umaga po sa inyo sa Pilipinas at to all the Filipinos in different countries. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. And to Jay, who's well, you're somewhere in the Bahamas, I think. Yeah, it's Eastern time. Good evening to you, Jay. It's probably like 9:57. It's 8:57 here in. So may pagka-OPM ako ngayon. I don't normally. Hold on, Where's that? Parang merong nag-feedback. Sandali lang. Hold on. Okay, I think that was my other thing. So we have this hangout is basically sandali lang, ayusin ko lang ang gulo ng aking dalawa kasing browser ko. One is a Google Chrome, one is Safari for Mac. Hiniwalay ko yung Google sa chat kasi minsan ang gulo. Where is it? Hold on. For the today, i-mute ko lang karamihan sa inyo. Sa maingay. Ang puso at nangbibigay ng saya. Sobrang na-in-love ako dito. Anak ko, Ives, sobrang na-in-love ako dito sa kanta na to. Kantahin mo nga para sa akin. Sobrang, kahit di niyo maintindihan tong kantang to. Kamahal ko po. Jay, kumakanta ka ba? Hello, Jomar. Welcome to this hangout. I don't know if it's the first time you joined us. Hello. Naayos ko rin yung aking mga in love talaga. Ang hinahanap na puso ang siyang magbibigay ng saya. Sandali lang ha. Hindi yata bagay akong magkanta ng Tagalog. Naiiyak ako. Damang-dama ko sa buong araw. Hindi ko naman kilala ito kung sino ito. Nakita ko lang sa page ni Mark na shinare niya. Tapos, actually, nakita ko siya una yung kinanta niya si Sam Smith, yung kay Sam Smith na Lay Me Down. Mamaya nakita ko na ito si Mark. Nagahang yung aking internet. Yan. Kaya ako nabili yata ng bagong laptop. I have to kind of close my other, Okay, so that's it. Natapos na yung kanta. Di pa rin ako ready. Hello. So, yeah, welcome to this hangout. And this is actually very important because this is the time wherein I will have to congratulate the people who have signed up or joined EPA EPA-ZUKUL. I have to be really proud of this because this is a major decision for me to finally merge with ZUKUL. ZUKUL has been up online for a few months now, I guess less than a year. And yes, I was part of this even before, but I was never part of the company. Oh, hello sis. Sino sis yan? Teka sandali, meron nagsasabi. Okay. Handa. Haha, can't sing here, ma. Okay, you can sing, fine. So, hey, welcome anak ko, si Irene na napakakulit. To the max. To the max talaga. Anyway, but, Nawawala tuloy ako kasi biglang nakita kita. Hello, Dolores, welcome. And Ray, Marites, and Star. I don't know if I forget, and Drummer, of course. So back to what I was saying a while ago. And Cyrus, yeah, welcome to this hangout. I had a meeting with Jeremy today, and it's so good that I was able to get some answers to some of the questions that we probably do not understand about the comp plan, about the free registration, how it works. So basically, we're going to tackle one by one. But before I go further, um, just to give you a background of ZUKUL, ZUKUL has been existing for a while, and I'm like part of it, meaning a member. And when I was doing Empower Network, not rather, sorry, Empower People Academy, I really wanted to work on it, meaning work the account and massively promote it on the side while I'm doing Empower People Academy. But they were saying, do not get deviated. Focus on what you're doing. Let us do what we need to do. Because the same team that is working with Empower People Academy is working with ZUKUL or working on ZUKUL at that time. So I said, wow, this is going to be phenomenal because basically they're like the same the academy, except that they don't really have the mentors. It's them who is doing it, and the people who created the softwares, the tools, and everything are the same people that created the tools in EPA. So we have been working for more than a year now, ni Jeremy. So when they pre-launch, it was good. It was a lot of people kind of loved the idea that Jeremy and the guys were really showing them where the money is and how to build the list and all sorts of stuff. Just to give you a background of how they came up with the comp plan, they looked at several compensation plans, as in several comp plans ng iba't ibang company. They looked at it. They studied very well all these matrices in this world. These guys have been into several matrices. It's not unlike me. I'm not really into matrix. I've always been an affiliate marketer, meaning I promote, I get my commission, just straight up. But I've never really got into a company where there's a matrix and that you have like a 3x3, 3x10, 2x2, whatever forced matrix. I wasn't into that. So when we were talking today, I just realized that Jeremy and the team and all have tried a lot of matrices. When we talked about the system of ZUKUL, it's the same system that I have in EPA. I now understand the complexity, how complex this system is. It's not just like that. It's just not like easy to comprehend in such a way na hindi mo siya maiintindihan kaagad. Like we talked about several stuff, especially tech stuff, because much of the features of the ZUKULs right now are really, really good, but I've added some features that I wanted for EPA ZUKUL. So you heard it before that Jeremy will build anything for EPA, anything that I want, and he's always said that. It's just a matter of knowing the budget, how much are we going to be working on these certain platforms and all. So today we kind of like sealed everything, like what I really wanted for EPA ZUKUL. Because if you notice, for the people that have joined, yung mga leaders ko, if the admins, if you notice, wala pang yung EPA logo, hindi pa na-change yung ibang buttons there that I wanted for us. One of the things that is very important to me is the sales page, wherein when you refer your people to your link, they will see a video there, and that video is, instead of Jeremy, because it's EPA ZUKUL, it'll be me, or it's going to be him and I talking on the video. So we will still do that, like do an interview and then talk about EPA ZUKUL. That's one of the things that we're going to be working out in the next couple of days, getting that video and getting that front page sales page, wherein as soon as you give your link to people, they will see a video of me and Jeremy talking about EPA-ZUKUL. And one of the things that I want in the next, videos to come are the EPA members, especially our leaders, to be talking on video and just talking about EPA. We have been working for some time now, maybe for like 4 months. I've worked with some people here for more, maybe about a year. Like si Renz is like sobrang luma niya. He's like the pioneer, si Renz. And there's another guy that is not here, but he's also the one who designed Empower People Academy website, and that's Alan, who lives in Dumaguete. So, and there's another one who's been working with me since Empower Network, and he's very, very busy, and hopefully he will be back because he's in I forgot, in the Middle East, and he's a very, very good tech guy. All of the people that I work with, I don't forget them. So let's go back to what we were talking about, Kamini Jeremy. I realized that we really have a powerful, powerful system because alam niyo naman na what I do. For anybody who do not know me, ang pinaka main business ko is IT development, and then of course I'm also an Amazon seller. So and I keep on saying when I do retire by next year, I want to focus on IT, and because EPA is already made up by then, it has been promoted in different countries, okay na model and all, I can now focus on IT development. And for as long as I live, I'm going to be in that type of business. So we complement each other. I know this guy, like Jeremy, is so genius. But because I have a background of programming, because I graduated computer science and all, I know exactly, and I specialize on internet stuff, like so all the features that I wanted for EPA-ZUKUL, he exactly knows how to do it, because he's the one who, what he does is he has a partner, and that partner is a programmer. So whatever design that we want, we just give it to the programmer and they do all the programming. That's how easy my life is. I just tell Jeremy, this is how I want it. This is the design, this is the feature, this is how I want the app, and blah, blah, blah. That's so easy. I don't even have to do any coding because we have a team of programmers. Right now, we have about 4 or 5 full-time programmers only for ZUKUL and EPA. And we're going to be adding more. And these programmers are all from Russia, and they're going to be migrating to London, etc. And we're all going to see them. I will be traveling to London. I was telling Jeremy that if he flies August to the event, I will fly and come and see him and meet him, and meet all the guys that he works with in London, maybe in Russia if they're not in London yet. So I'm just giving you the background of how solid EPA with EPA-ZUKUL now. Before, ang role lang ni Jeremy was, he's my developer, they have a team, I'm EPA, I'm their client, they're my outsource. Okay, so what happens is they support me because I'm client, and I outsource everything. That's how I do it. I leverage experts. I leverage people. You see, you think that I'm a big person, but really I don't have my full-time staff. What I do is I get virtual assistant, I outsource. That's how we survive here in the United States and even in the foreign countries, because it's so expensive to be paying someone from the States, and you know how it is, mahal talaga ang salary. So what we do is we outsource to Asia. And for me, because I'm a Filipino, I outsource in the Philippines because we are really good, we have good skills, and so forth and so on. Bilib lang talaga ako sa Pilipino. So but you can probably ask me, so why do you have UK and Russia programmers? It's only because they exactly know what I needed, and they were the ones who offered me. Okay, I didn't offer them, I didn't chase them. They just came to me. And I guess that's the law of attraction. They saw what I was doing. They saw I was doing Empower People Academy. They saw that I started Rebuild the Philippines, and Empower People Academy supports Rebuild the Philippines. This Rebuild the Philippines started during the uh, what do you call this, tragic the event, November 8th. So back to I'm a bit tired, so bear with me. Like physically tired because I've been to like several meetings today. Um, so with that being said, since Zuko has existed for a while and he showed it to you, and I don't know if you remember, but he showed it to me that the company's been generating a lot of money, and right now it's averaging about like mga 50K. Okay, income disclosure results are not typical, of course. Syempre sila, they own the site, and they've before they really got into this place, and they've had some trial and errors. So looking back, if I did the merge earlier and if I joined them, I, I would have had more headaches. Okay? So I think it's just timing lang na nag-merge kami, because our relationship got tested, meaning I know how to work with Jeremy now because it's been more than a year. Alam na niya kung ano gusto ko, alam na rin niya kung paano ako mag-work with him, because he's the type of person, nung una talagang lagi kaming clash kasi alam naman ng mga ibang, like the people from different races, medyo kapag galing ka sa Asia, kapag medyo eng-eng ka, talagang parang magmumukha kang eng-eng. Syempre ako, hindi ako papatalo. Syempre, hindi naman ako mayabang. But what I'm saying is, I don't show what I know until it's called for. Okay? So, kung feeling kong tatangahin ako nitong taong to, hindi ako papayag. So, that time, nung bago pa lang kami, talagang magsasalita siya na as if hindi ko naiintindihan yung sinasabi niya. Dahil hindi naman niya alam ang background ko na IT, hindi nga niya alam ng design ako, hindi niya alam ako sa programming. So, parang nung una, parang may ibang dating sa akin ni Jeremy. But really, along the way, when we were working the whole time, ang gusto sa kanya, he's really a very systematic person. Talagang, it's all about system. Kailangan talaga maayos. And that's what I love about when you work sa technology part. For real, I'm more organized in that area because I've been working as a project manager for many years in the Philippines sa isang IT company called Sastic Philippines. I worked as a project manager there. And it trained me a lot, having your own production, having your own programmer, quality assurance, your encoders. I had like thousands of encoders there. Plus, I was also handling subcontractors in different. So it's just perfect. Perfect lang na all of these things that I've experienced are now or can now be applied to what I'm doing. So if you think that EPA is the only thing that I'm doing, I'm telling you it's not. This is not my bread and butter, and I'm not earning yet. I am doing something on the side. I have to look. My main is IT, and at the same time, I have to work with Jeremy. So when nagkaroon ng merging ng EPA and ZUKUL, nagkaroon ako ng relief. Why? Because EPA and ZUKUL is the same exact thing. Lahat ng software sa EPA is nasa software ng ZUKUL. So, ang software or marketing suite ko ng EPA is all, done by this team ni Jeremy. So, at least now, makakahinga na ako that all I have to do is to concentrate on the academy per se, because even the academy, yung mga higher mentors, meaning yung mga mentors na medyo mahal ang bayad. And I was telling Jeremy, look, Jeremy, right now the mentors that I have, they don't really care if I pay them or not. But the people that I'm getting for the crowdfunding, for the other higher business models, like yung medyo mahirap na, high scale na, kailangan bayaran sila ng mga $5,000. Some even we have to pay $10,000 just to be teaching in EPA. So sabi ni Jeremy, okay, hinay-hinay lang tayo and let's just work slowly on this. Let's show the people the money, and then okay, we you know, we make sure that you earn first. So with that being said, I want you to know that you are really, the people that have waited. This is your time. This is the time we're in. Um, yeah. Na, and I was telling Jeremy, we are going to show them the money, are we? And we both said, of course we are, because we want to earn too. Because syempre, we're not in this business to just give out money, and we've spent money for this, and he spent money for Zuku. I spent money for both. I mean for EPA. And so I asked him, I'm just giving you the background of what we talked about. Kasi, and I'll get to something, okay? I'm gonna get somewhere. Just bear with me. Nangangapa pa ako. Medyo pagod-pagod pa ako. But sabi ko kay Jeremy before we ended our conversation, and I want you to hear this. I said, Jeremy, what is your income goal? Okay? For every member of EPA, once you come inside EPA, I have a set of questions that we will answer. And I think I did this to one part to my leaders. When I remember Ives, kasi Ivy nakalagay doon, or Ivy, whatever. I remember the time that I gave several, a set of questions and you answered it. So, and that's very, very important for me to know your goals, what the reasons why you're doing it, this, your dream, etc. And napaka-importante sa akin to know everyone's income goal. Okay? Because yes, you're going to be in EPA ZUKUL, but eventually you're going to be in Empower People Academy. And for the ones who will hear this, I may sound a record breaker or whatever, paulit-ulit, but I really want you guys to get this. I want you, before we end this hangout, or by the time we end this hangout, or maybe by the time you end your day in the Philippines, make sure that you've answered two questions, at least these two questions. Number one is, who or what is your big why? Okay? You have to answer, why are you doing this? Para kanino o para sa ano? Okay? Who or what? Because that's very important. You cannot, it's like ako, I live today, I'm a single mom. Single sa ngayon. Haha. Sorry, talagang, sus ko Maria. So, natatawa tuloy ako. I'm a single mom. Hoy, Ives, huwag mo akong tawanan na. Lalo ka na, Irina. Huwag kang magko-comment. Ano sasabihin? Wala na ako. Single mom with passive income. Na ang big why ko talaga is si CJ. Okay? There's no doubt about that. Even if I get married, it's still gonna be CJ, ang pinaka-big why ko. And of course, sooner or later, my better half. But she's the reason why I do things. Okay? Because if you're gonna look back at my story, I got into this online business when I lost my husband and I couldn't go back to work like as a teacher, so I needed to learn this business. And so the reason why I got into this business is because of CJ. And ever since that day, I started to study internet marketing. I kept my big why before my eyes every single day. Because CJ, my daughter, is the reason why I do, what I did, what I did. Meaning, the reason why I got into this in online business is because of her. And I can say that I'm now successful because of her, and I even am going to be more successful because of my big why. Every day I keep that before my eyes. Okay? because you have to have a big why. Okay? Now, in line with that is your vision, okay? Or your goals. I don't want, normally I'd ask people, okay, where do you see yourself 5 years from now? But right now, instead of asking you, where do you see yourself 5 years from now, I want you to ask yourself, let's narrow it down. Let's narrow it down to, what do you want to happen in your life for 2015? Let's just do that. Let's just narrow it down. Focus on what you want to do. It's just the first quarter. The first, is it first quarter? Yeah, well, the first quarter, well, the start of the second quarter, um, almost, yeah, April. So it's still a long way, maybe about 8 months, I guess. Yeah, 8 months. You still have 8 months. What, uh, tell me or identify what you want to happen for 2015. And say, for example, if you say, I want to have financial freedom in the next 8 months. Now, let's narrow it down a little bit more. Tell me how much income goal you want for this year. Okay? So, kasi medyo broad or wide yung financial freedom. How much do you need to really be financially free? Okay? So, two things. One is your big why. Two is your income goal. I'm gonna have a thread after this, or maybe tomorrow. It depends on kung maalala ka pa. Minsan nakakalimutan ko. Tell me, how much income do you need every month? And how much income do you need by the end of this year? So that means by the end of this year, you should be earning, you should have earned in 8 months, you should have earned, kunyari, 3,000. So times 8, I should have earned 24,000. And if you say $50,000 per month, then you multiply that by 8. So by the end of the year, 2015, by December 31st, 2015, I should have earned 50 times 8, so that's $400,000. Okay? So regardless of whatever figure that you have, you hold on to that, because the comp plan of EPA-ZUKUL is so real, but it'll depend on you. But if you look at the comp plan, and if you looked at the video of Ray, yung Tagalog version, and I explained it to you, if hindi nyo napapanood, panoorin nyo. Kasi kahit ako, naiintindihan ko rin yung Tagalog. I mean, of course, mas damang-dama ko. I already know that. Because more or less ako kasi, I don't look at the comp plans. But this time, because I wanted to reach a certain level of income, I asked Jeremy before we ended. I said, Jeremy, what is your income goal? Because I was going to tell him mine. He says, I want to earn $1 million a month by the end of the year. I said, well, yours is double as mine, Yeah, mine is double, like his is double actually. $500,000 times 2 is 1 million. So by the end of this year, I wanted to hit the $500,000 a month. Okay. So we sealed that and we both agreed because we're partners. And I think if anybody of you knows that it's biblical, when you agree on something, there's power. And said, okay, Jeremy, now I know your goal. Because for real, remember, ZUKUL has its own members already. Right now, there are about 18,000 people. And right now the company is generating, I thought it was 50,000, but it's generating an average of $100,000 a month already in just a few months. Okay. So, yeah, with that being said, let's all do this together. Because if you look at the power of three, okay, and I'm going to be a little bit technical here, and if Ray, you stand by, because you're the one who is helping me with the comp plan and helping people understand how this works. The power of three. So really, all you need is three people, okay? And if you look at the comp plan, with the three people, it gives you 54. So that's like, if I'm not mistaken, 39 plus the $12. Am I correct? So is it 54 or 53? I don't know. It's like I get mixed up. But 51. Okay, sorry. Di ba rin mag-add, no? 39 plus 12. Tama ba yun? Yeah, right. Sorry. I told you, medyo dysfunctional yung brain ko. So, with the three people, you have gotten your ROI, meaning the return of your investment. So if you invested $50, you are getting 51, so you earned $1. But what does that mean? These three people will be paying, right? $50 every month. So, bawiin mo na talaga yung $50 for as long as they're paying yung pambayad mo. Pwede na rin talaga siyang i-deduct dun sa commissions mo. Now, hindi natatapos dyan. There's three people, we'll get their three people, and we'll get their three people. Now, here's the good thing about this. And this is how I want you to kind of like look at the bigger picture. Don't focus on the now lang. I mean, just for now, at this point, look at the macro level. Try to look at the bigger picture of this. We sort of like, we have leaders, right? These leaders are gonna massively promote this. They've done it before and they can do it again. Before, we didn't own the company. Now, these leaders, they know all of you, not just the leaders, but the members, are part of EPA Co-op, are part of EPA ZUKUL. It's one thing when you're promoting another company, but another thing when you're promoting your own. I want you to look at this company as your own, because you are part of it and you're like the people who are building this. You are actually on the front lines, okay? Meaning, kayo yung nandyan sa unahan. EPA is composed of you guys here on the panel and people who are listening to me. This is yours. So you get out there and you be confident that you are part of not just a make money making site, but you are part of a movement of people who want to be empowered, to be changed, to have a breakthrough, and to finally have a financial breakthrough. But not just financial breakthrough, and I keep on saying this, but you will have the breakthrough and have the freedom in all aspects of your life. Isipin nyo ngayon lahat ng hirap nyo. And we are going to make sure that we will do in all our powers that we have. Jerry and we have vaulted in. We have the synergy that Jeremy and I have is just so powerful and phenomenal. The more we spend time now, because we have the same wavelength, we have the same passion, we have the same vision, we have the same goals, we have the same heart for people. It is just like powerful. And that's why today, before we open the gates tomorrow, I want you look at yourself as someone who is going to do something, not just for yourself, but for the people out there. Because you are not just going to empower yourself, but you're going to be empowering people. And this is why I created Empower People Academy. Just the name Empower. Because I got empowered when I lost my husband. I didn't have a job. I made the decision that I didn't want to settle for just a low income. I had the decision to, I could have decided to just rely on my social security because we get that pension because my husband was in the military. I mean, I could have just said, well, tama na yun sa akin, I have money. No, that wouldn't be enough for me, for CJ, especially if we were living in the States. So I made that decision. And like I said before, I cannot promise you that this is all going to be glory. But what I can promise you is that I will not quit until I get you to the finish line for as long as I live. And Jeremy is here for the long haul, and he's going to do everything to help us, to help me, to help EPA, to help you. So I am just so blessed that I made the right decision instead of promoting a company that I don't even know how long it's going to exist. Now I know this is ours. So today, I'm just saying, guys, this is it. With the free registration that we have, there's no excuse for people to even turn you down. But this is how you are going to do it. You have created your fan page. Start promoting or just telling people. I don't even want to just say promote. It looks like sobrang sales thing. But just start sharing your business page or fan page. Tell your friends, your family about it. And you can just say, you know what, I just started an online business and I have a fan page. That's all you really are going to do. Every time we have hangouts, and even if we don't, all the videos, especially starting tomorrow, and well, we are going to start the hangout Friday. And then make sure that you invite all these people to your page. For guys, if you don't have fan page, shame on you, okay? Because medyo matagal-tagal na nga na wala tayong bootcamp eh. So, work on that, okay? I was telling Jeremy how powerful it is to be using the 22 social. And he was kind of like blown away how I wanted to do it. Because this has been proven. Franco has done it. We've done it in the Simple Freedom because I've been part of that, since last year. And I've tested it. I've done this, and I kind of like built certain people. I haven't even done my video marketing yet. But come to think of it, all you gotta do is to say, hey, if you want a free training on how to make money online or how to do business, just visit my fan page. That's all you really need to do for now, okay? Because I told this to Jeremy, with him being with me on the hangout, Moriel, Todd, Franco Gonzalez, eventually the other mentors will be with me. We are going to keep on giving them massive value. What does it mean? And you're going to hear that from a lot of internet marketing leaders and gurus, that before you start selling to people, you have to give massive value. You have to give good content. Really, just to explain you what it is, before people will buy from you, people should, like I said, 3 things: know, like, and trust. They should be able to like you, at least know you, and trust you to a certain degree. And for the people who will be selling and selling and selling and just keep on um, uh, spamming their walls with all these links, promote ng links. Um, that's just one way to push other people away from you, especially if they see your wall na iba't ibang companies. There again, I'm a person with multiple income. As a matter of fact, Erica, we were chatting the other day, and she just branded me as the queen of multiple incomes because she knows, I promoted several, companies. I have my own business in IT. I have an income in Amazon. I have multiple incomes, but um, and there's nothing wrong with that. But there's the right way of doing it without hurting your credibility, without hurting your name. Kaya kasi minsan sasabihin nila, ano ba talagang pinopromote nito? Lingerie ba? Naalala ko kasi sino nga ba yung, si Triumph. Wala siya ngayon, ano? But, yeah, Lotto ba? you know, I mean, some people it's like a sari store, unless you want to be branded as, a halo marketer online, that's fine. But if you want to reach a target, because that's why it's so important to know who is your target market. And we're going to teach you that in Empower People Academy. You have to find your niche. Meaning, where do you want to focus? Do you want to focus on health and wellness? Do you want to focus on a certain group of people? Because many people but teaches that you go for your passion, and then create your content and then sell, the evergreen niche or niche, like the health and wellness. And if just to give you a little bit of info, people buy information products. Okay, not just consumer products like things that you use, like supplements and all. People buy products that will give them solutions to their problems. That's why when people ask me, and some of the teachers asked me before, how did you make it? How did you make it to affiliate marketing? Because I made tons of money promoting other people's product without even branding myself. Bago lang ako nag-brand myself when I started creating Empower People Academy. Actually, the only time I put myself out there was when I was with Empower Network. That was the only time I started doing videos, I branded myself as a single mom with a passive income. But before, I was just creating mini sites, creating reviews, and not even telling them who I am. I wasn't prepared to put out my name, online. But when they asked me how did I do it, I said, well, I learned that I identify where the pain is. And when I know that where there's pain, people are looking for a solution to their pain. Okay? And that's when you start to, get products. It's either you create a product or you look for products that will be a solution to their pain. Okay, kung malabo ito, example, bakit ba madaming nagpo-promote ng mga health and wellness product? Because if you look at Google, okay, you search, okay, the number one search engine is Google. We all know that. Of course, you have Bing, Yahoo, and all. If somebody wants to look for a solution or any research, kahit ano, they go to Google, right? So if you type how, let me see. If you type sa Google na how to lose weight in 10 days or how to lose weight after giving birth or how to It's all the how-to products because they want the solution to their problem, to the pain. Okay, so the more people searches for that question or solution, the more the marketers who understand how it works, they're gonna create products to address that problem. So um so kaya maraming how to like yung mga supplements and all. I think I shared once that I earned my first dollar online. It was a $700 in 30 days. And then it went up to 1,200. I went to ClickBank, and a ClickBank is clickbank.com at that time. Sobrang mas famous na siya ngayon, but noon mas hindi pa lahat nakakaalam noon. And clickbank.com are all digital products. When I say digital products, ano na siya, it's all ebook. Hindi siya tangible, no, mababasa nyo or whatever. It's like an ebook or program na kunyari how to lose weight after 30 days. When I was starting, I ran into a product called How to Win Your Ex Back. Now, I just lost my husband, okay? So I do not have any exes or whatever. I have no whatsoever knowledge of how to win my ex, and I didn't have any interest to winning any exes at all. So, but so many people were searching for the solution. And so when I searched and I saw how many people were searching for that, I said, dang. I said, so many people are wanting for a solution on how to win their ex back. And I'll show you a little bit of what's going on here so that you will know. Okay. Let me share my screen. Okay, let me know if you, hold on. See my screen? Can you type yes para babalikan ko kayo dun? Bagal. Let me know if you see my screen, guys. Yes, okay, good. Okay. So, like I was saying, how to win X back. If you look at the searches here, you will see sa screen yung results, okay? And if you look at the results, you'll be surprised that there are 88,400,000 people results based on the search. Okay, so that means there are 88,400,000 who will give you the results. So ganun kadami yung sites. Okay, and out of the 88,400,000, ito na nasa first page, they were able to beat. Natalon niya yung mga iba pang nasa 88,400,000. Ibig sabihin, ganun kadami ang nagbibigay ng content about how to win your ex back. Now, if you go, and then if you know, later on you will learn inside Empower People Academy on how to get the statistics, kung ilan ba yung nag-search every month, local search, worldwide search, you know, anong mga keywords, anong mga tinatype ng mga tao. These are a little bit of technical, and you will learn that in Empower Academy. And I probably will teach you in one of the boot camps, and we're going to start that again by Friday. We should have started earlier, but anyway, But see, all of these, like how to get your ex back, all of these are websites, okay? Normally, okay, if if you're going to, okay, the first one, this one, let's look at this. The second, okay, X back permanently is a blog, okay? So can you imagine this blog was able to make it to the first page of Google despite the 88,400,000 websites on online, okay? So even this one, ano bang importance ng being on the first page of Google? When, every time when someone searches, syempre, yung unang first page ng Google, this is real. Normally, kung ikaw nagsa-search, you only look at the first page. Hardly would people look at the second page. Normally ako, first page lang ako, first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then, minsan hindi na ako pupunta sa second page. Ang ibig sabihin, ang significance nito is that the more you are seen on the front page of Google, the more prospects that you have, the more the probability of you getting sales. Una, getting visitors to your site, and then getting your sales. But anyway, I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna teach you on that. I will show. I'll have another day for that. So I will stop. So if you look, yes, more sales. So ganun siya. Now, if you are going to search for what I call this, Google doesn't only feature websites or blogs. Google features videos. And since Google owns YouTube, chances are most of the time Google will display YouTube videos. That's why it's so powerful when you do video marketing. Because pag may nag-search ang tao on how to make money online, hindi lang websites or blog ang i-feature ng Google, but it will also feature the videos on YouTube. And normally you're going to be seen depending on the keywords that you use when you upload your videos and all, and like that. And later on, we're going to learn that in Empower People, and I'm going to teach you that later on. So let's go back to the fan page, okay? Because of the fact that Google loves to feature the ones who are, like, depending on your keywords and your content. Because Google loves fresh content. Meaning, if you have a blog, kaya mas gusto niyang i-feature ang blog kaysa sa website, kasi ang website isa lang. Static lang siya. It doesn't move, hindi nagbabago yung content. Unlike blog, every day may fresh content, merong pinapakita, whatever. Google loves fresh content. Now, with that being said, Google loves to feature Facebook as well. Okay? Now, the fan page is so important because you can brand yourself and then promote your fan page. Remember, when you become a member of EPA EPA-ZUKUL, you have a blog, okay? And in that blog, we will teach you how to. It's so easy to set up. It's like even my daughter could just click, 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 okay? In your blog, eventually, you are gonna hold on, no, you just joined me, and okay. Wait mo, Irene, ha? Ang ingay yung background mo. Sandali lang. Tumit please. Yan. Sandali. Mute mo kaya, Irene. Ikaw yung maingay, yung background mo. Pwede i-mute mo sa tenga.
Okay. Wait.
Anyway. Sino pa ba yung maingay? May maingay. Ray, sino yung maingay? Yung background. Okay. What? CJ?
I saw you always the picture.
Yeah, hold on, CJ. You be quiet. I'm still working.
I saw you.
What?
How?
And hi, Jewel or Jewel, however you wanna. Si CJ ba ang maingay? Hindi, merong maingay ang background eh. CJ, can you be quiet? Because people can hear you. So anyway, where was I?
I said, I'm sorry, I missed the picture.
Yes. Okay, hold on. Can you go out?
I missed the picture.
Okay.
No. Oh yeah.
Shit.
Here. Okay, you go and go.
This is looking.
Yes, because you're. Anyway, I don't know where did I stop, guys? Help me out. Get me back on track. Where was I? Ano ba yung last na sinabi ko? Nawala ako. Yung maingay kasi. So, back to your fan page. It's very important kasi, I mean, aside from Google, you have Facebook. And Facebook sobrang, daming gumagamit ng Facebook and everybody's there. Can you imagine that all you needed to do is, even if you don't have your blog, you just have your fan page. And that's very, very powerful. Because lahat naman talaga is already on Facebook and all you really need to do is to invite them. So, everyone, I'm asking you guys, we are going to massively promote EPA-ZUKUL. And the only way that you are really going to hit it big is when you really focus on what we're going to do. I don't mind if you are promoting other people's product, that's fine. But if you really, really want to hit whatever income goal that you have, if you're in vacation, yes, like si Jay and si Dolores and si Erlito, they're part of vacation, and there are going to be more people that are going to be joining us eventually, and we will have a separate hangout for that with Franco G and Todd and Charles and even Jasmine. But for EPA-ZUKUL, all of us promoting, even you, Jay, the people that have not paid, don't worry about it. Once we open the registration, the free registration, CJ, please be quiet, okay? Once we open the free registration tomorrow, what do you call this? Sign up, okay? Sign up because, and here's why I want you to sign up. Because right now, where EPA is at, EPA-ZUKUL, meaning the EPA's account, where we're at, is directly under the ZUKUL, which is directly under Jeremy. And he gave me that spot. That spot cost about $20,000 spot. Okay? Because I'm a partner, he gave me that spot for EPA. Now, there's a good and bad side of, not good and bad, but there's a little bit of disadvantage for having our own slot or CJ over there. CJ over there. There, look at the container. Excuse me. Hold on, guys. Hindi lang. Sorry about that. My daughter was looking for a tape. So, where we're at is, if this is ZUKUL, he has also like 3 spots, 1, 2, 3. I have another spot that is not directly connected to the whole Zukul for now. So I have my own leg. EPA has its own leg. Now, the disadvantage for now is that we are not, and this is Ray, pay attention to this because you're gonna love this. And Jay and Yves and anybody who's here and list people listening to me. That spot is not connected to the whole Zuko yet. But when I'm ready and when we are ready, we're going to be joining the rest of it there. What's the significance of this? This means that we are going to enjoy the spillover of Zuko. I did not know about this until today. That once we are plugged into the Zuko, we are going to enjoy the massive spillover. But there, we're not doing it right now, and I'm not doing it right now because I'm still positioning people. Okay, so the spot is here is EPA. This is Joy Heartwell, and there's 1, 2, 3. All of these 3 spots are still owned by EPA with different people because really you can have, you know, by law, it is not allowed to really have multiple accounts. You know, it has to be different accounts, different people, and different emails. It's really an international law, especially with the merchant accounts. So, pagdating sa pay-in, kailangan talaga nakapangalan sa'yo o nakapangalan sa iba. And they will pay you out. And Jeremy was able to kind of like enlighten me because he says, kayo lang naman ang strict, meaning the US. It's because gusto lang makasigurado ng US na people will pay for taxes. But really, for the outside or overseas companies or offshore companies, offshore accounts, hindi sila ganun ka-strict. It doesn't really matter. London doesn't care if they have multiple accounts. It's really the US who's been really, really strict. But anyway, let's go back to the setup. So right now, like this is Joy Hartwell, and then 3 accounts who is owned by a co-founder, my best friend, and another one. So all of these, so far I opened 1 account, and that account is for the admins and the admins here, and that's with my best friend who's a co-founder of EPA. And then this other one is another one, and I separated the OFWs because eventually we're going to have leaders who will promote it massively. But here's the good thing. The reason why I say you have to rejoice is because right now, if we're part of the ZUKUL structure, that spots could have been filled by now. Okay? That means you could have been, be under all of those spots. But because we're not directly connected to the ZUKUL, hindi siya ma-fill up because Jeremy wants to give me time wherein I want to be able to have my own freedom kung how do I want the EPA ZUKUL structured. So, and this is why I'm saying you rejoice. You rejoice because I will make a decision at some point. Go. Can you be quiet, please? So, my daughter's, it's because it's 10 o'clock. She should be sleeping. But what am I going to say? So at one point, there will be a certain, Ray, hear this, there will be a certain level wherein I will lock down or lock in that position. Okay? The good news is the ones who are going to be in at least in a certain level, say, remember 3, 9, 27. I think I'm going to hold and lock in that spot hanggang 27. By the time I reach that 27 on that level, I will probably have Jeremy get us into the structure and then we'll start having spillovers. So what does that mean? That means that your position is locked in already. That's why I'm telling you guys, once we open the free registration tomorrow, Jay, I'm talking to you, whoever, register now. Register now. Okay, hold on lang ah. Okay, and I had to wait for this time to tell you. I had to be able to be on a hangout to tell you how powerful this is. Remember, right now there are 18,000 and ZUKUL is growing. We have West Africa, we have China, we have Singapore coming in. Before we even let them in, you're already on that level. That's why when Ray presented that matching bonus, that really, if you follow the power of three, you don't really have to recruit, guys. If you have three, three will invite three, and that three will invite three. And once I decide to um, let our EPA ZUKUL join the ZUKUL structure, we are going to enjoy that massive spillover because you know why? Because Jerry and I are gonna keep on getting leaders. He has his own leaders in the countries like Russia and all, and I have leaders in different countries and not just the Philippines. So, with that being said, look at the bigger picture, guys. So, admin leaders, Ray, do you realize how powerful your spot is right now? The admins, you know. I told Jeremy, because I told Jeremy, I'll be paying for the admins. Right now, we have about 12 admins. Go ahead, go ahead. Shh, dali lang. So, do you realize? I want CJ, please. You realize how powerful your spots is because, like I said, once I decide to stop that level wherein I lock in, wala na akong control, meaning everybody's gonna fill in the next spots. So, yep, this is it for us. And Jeremy and I are gonna be working and getting more leaders. So, and if you are excited, before I go further, type that you're excited and you understand what I just say. I understand and we're excited because this is going to be powerful. And um, with your fan page, all you really have to do right now, you're just going to learn how to invite, how to build your list, how to get them to your fan page, and you'll have all their email addresses and all. So yeah, um, That's all you really need to do. But then eventually you're going to know other ways. Um, I am just kind of like blown away because look, I'll explain to you the free registration and how powerful it is. The free registration, if you look at the video, you can promote EPA-ZUKUL. That means you invite them and you have your own link. Remember, you have your own link. Now, with the free registration, you are not capable of getting your earnings, but you can get your earnings once you upgrade. How does it work? Ganito yan. Free ka. Okay? Now, kunyari, ako, free. Free na lang ako. Kasi ang hirap mo i-explain ng free ka. Hindi na ako talaga free. Taken na ako. So please don't take me. I'm just playing. Laging may humor. Kasi naantok na. Nagugutom nga ako eh. But anyway, ano nga sasabihin ko? Kalimutan ko na. So ako, kinuha ko si Jay. Nirecruit ko siya or I invited him. He joined. Pero free member ako. So he joined. Okay? Now, yung nag-invite sa akin is si Jeremy. Okay? So Jeremy got me in. Now, yung kita ko, because ni-recruit ko si Jay, hindi ko makukuha. Ang mangyari niyan, magpa-pass up siya dun sa sponsor ko, which is si Jeremy, right? So, mangyari niyan, makikita ko sa back office ko kung how much yung kinikita ni Jeremy. Napupunta sa kanya yung kita ko. So, nakatatlo na ako, tapos yung tatlo, nakuha na ng tatlo. Yung tatlo na yun, dapat $51 na, diba? Pero yung $51 na yun, hindi sa akin mapupunta. Kay Jeremy. So, yung tatlong ngayon, nagtatlo na. So, lahat ng kita nila, hanggat hindi ako nag-a-upgrade, pass up siya sa sponsor ko. Now, once you upgrade, the moment na mag-upgrade ka from free to the paid member, which is the $50, syempre, kita mo na yan. Ang namang $100 a month na kinikita na mo, tapos di mo pa rin nakukuha. The moment you upgrade, that next month or that next pay-in, or payout, rather, that's when you're going to get your money. So, ang tanong, kung ikaw ba, nag-member ka for free, at nag-invite ka lang. Invite mo lang sila sa free training. No sweat. And we do all the sales for you. Kami ni Jeremy, Memorial, at kung sino pang mentors. And I keep on saying it to Jeremy, if we don't get them the first time, I can almost guarantee them that we're going to get them the second time, especially if we have a free registration. Why? Because the psychology is, you have in the case of what EPA is all about, you teach them how to really, do this business and all for free. And then you already build trust. So the second time that they visit you, they're gonna want to hit that link. Now, this is very, very important. Once you register, okay, for EPA-ZUKUL, go back to your fan page. At dun sa fan page nyo, you have to put your own link. And I will show you that on a video. And maybe si Ray can make a video of that kasi si Ray na right now ang tagagawa ng Filipino or Tagalog version ng mga videos. And yes, because once they click that link, yung join, that should go to your to the EPA-ZUKUL site with your ID. So once they join under you. Can you imagine that? That's all you're gonna wanna do. The power of internet marketing, you just invite them to the fan page. They love what they see. They hit the join button and then they're now led to the EPA ZUKUL, and you will see it there referred by your name because that particular affiliate ID or what you call yung ID na nagpo-promote is they're gonna join under you. Okay? So today we are going to give out the link to the ones who paid. The people who said who will pay $50 na nandun sa lineup, I'm telling you, we're giving you time. But we're not gonna wait for you because we're going to open tomorrow. What's gonna happen is once you pay, Kamini Ray and the admins, we're gonna decide where we're gonna place you. Okay, it's either we're gonna decide or maybe you want a sponsor, you want to be under them, that's up to you. Okay. But I'm telling you guys, yeah, think of this, the bigger picture of this all. Um, Ray says he wants the $50,000 a month, and that's doable. For real, you can do that in a month or 2 or 3 months if you wanted to. It's up to you, you know. But the matching bonus, if you have the directs, anybody in the direct nyo, you have the potential of earning 50% of what they're earning. So say if Jay was under me and he's earning $4,000 or $3,000 a month, I will earn half of that because I am his sponsor, and that's what you call the matching bonus. So that's also another way of earning. So you don't just earn by your direct um, downlines or recruits, but you also earn by the amount of income that your direct is earning. What does that mean? Kung ano yung kita ng nasa direct nyo under you, kalahati ng kita nila matching bonus na tinatawag, kikitain nyo. So, love the people that is under you. Help them because you will benefit from what they are earning. So don't focus on the money. Focus in building this business, build your team, help each other. We're not doing any team build anymore. You are going to promote your link. So this leads me back to what I said the first few minutes when I said the compensation plan is very well created. It is up to you. It is CJ quiet. It is up to you. It is up to you. It is me. It is me, CJ. I put it down. It is up to you to work this out and to build your business. We all have the tools. Look at the software. Once you become a member, play around, look at the get started. Ray and I and Renz are gonna work on the Filipino site, meaning the videos that you are going to see. We already have the Filipino version. It's just that we haven't touched it yet. Hindi pa namin nagagawa yung videos in Filipinos kasi alam kong mas maganda, mas madaling intindihin because ang hirap din intindihin ng accent ni Jeremy. And marami tayong tools na gagamitin. And this is the good news, okay? The good news is yung software or yung app na sinasabi ko sa inyo last week, matatapos na siya this week. Okay? And anong significance nun? Gano'n siya ka-importante? Hello, anak ko. Ram, how are you? Good to see you. Guwapo. Anyway, natatawa talaga. Buti taken ako. Joke. Gusto ko lang mag-commercial. Ano nga yan? Oo, single nga yan. Single nga yan. But, yeah, ano sabihin ko? Natatawa ako kasi Nanatawa ako kay Ibes kasi panay ang smile, hindi man lang kumukurap kasi nga picture. So, ano yung sasabihin ko? Wala naman. Yung kasisira, minadistract ako. Ano ba yung sasabihin ko? Yun. Ray, ano yung sasabihin ko? Huli? Okay. So, it's something to do with your income. Okay. So, yung ipapromote nyo na link nyo, make sure na it's there. Okay? It's there sa fan page nyo. Okay, so once they join, they will be led to or dadalhin siya sa EPA ZUKUL. And make sure, ito, kayo sabihin nyo, sa mga invite nyo kapag mag-join sila, always, the first question na sasabihin nyo, nasa ZUKUL site ka na ba? And sasabihin niya, okay, yes. Pangalawang napaka-importante, tingnan niyo yung nakalagay na referred by. It has to be your name. It shouldn't be Joy Heartwell. It shouldn't be any other name but your name. So always check. Okay, so right, admin leaders, leaders, for those na nag-sign up, make sure na kapag nag-sign up under you, always ask them, can you make sure na pangalan ko yun nandyan? Baka kasi si kung sino man, di ba? You want to make sure that they will be under you. Now, for the upgrading ng mga admins, kasi nga EPA will be paying for your spots, we will have to wire the money to his bank. Kasi yung Western Union, sobrang laki ng charges, and I have to pay him in dollars. So, yeah, from Imelda's account, we will have to wire that to Jeremy's bank account. Another thing, wala si CC dito. Pero we are going, Ray, and please remind me, admins, that we are going to post on you signing up sa iPayout. Okay? iPayout is an e-wallet. Doon nyo makukuha yung payouts nyo, yung commissions nyo. Napaka-importante na mag-sign up kayo doon. And importante din, from this day on, mag-apply na kayo ng ATM that is capable of purchasing online na merong Visa or MasterCard, because yung card na yon ang ililink nyo sa bank account. There are two ways. It's actually Jeremy who told you, pwede rin kayong kumuha ng ATM sa iPayout na worth $16, I think. And I haven't checked it, and I will check it. I will ask Vivian, the head admin, to check on this, because you can also get the card from them. So, pag dating ng commission, diretso sa iPayout account. Kung may iPayout card kayo, you just withdraw sa ATM, which is actually much better. But for those people, yeah, very important, because that's the way we are, EPA ZUKUL or ZUKUL is paying our commissions. Now, another way that we can do, and I can do that later on, is that because we have the potential of, not potential, but we have the features wherein I can transfer funds to each and every one. You can transfer funds to me and all. Another thing would be I can, transfer funds to you. But ang maganda kasi sa system na ginawa ni Jeremy is at least yung e-wallet, diretso yun. Yeah. Mas madali for me to like pay in for people kesa sa dun ako pa yung magbibigay ng commission, and I don't wanna be in that position kasi masakit sa ulo, and maayos na yung calculation ng system ng EPA ZUKUL or ng ZUKUL na lahat yon tama yung calculation. Now, isa sa mga features na i-add sa EPA ZUKUL is the sharing of accounts. So, yung $50, gusto nyo mag-divide kayo sa $50, 5 tao, 4 na tao, pwede yon. Pero the way na sinabi ko, yung features ang pinapa-add ko sa programmers is that gusto ko, by the time na mag-payout, yung commissions divided agad dun sa number of people na nag-share na accounts. For example, 4 kayo dun sa $50, kapag dating ng commission, yung system, i-divide na niya agad sa account nyo yung commission. So for example, kung $40 or $50 man yun, divided into 4. Para hindi na magkagulo kung 4 kayo mag-divide and all. So the system will divide the income to whoever, to the number of people who's sharing the account. So that's one thing. That's one of the major features na pinapagawa ko ngayon kay Jeremy and the programmers. Aside from being able to transfer funds within EPA ZUKUL. Platforms, we are going to have our own platforms, our own, not just the Google, but we are going to have our own webinar. So yeah, today what's going to happen is we are going to give the links. Lahat ng mga nagbayad, you already have your assigned sponsor. And yesterday, na-approve ko na yan, and Ray was the one who kind of like fixed everything. And that's why I'm giving credit to Ray, because nung wala ako, I know I asked the admins, thank you admins, and thank you Ray, and the rest, and Vivian, but si Ray was the one who fixed the lineup according to dun sa what's that? Yung nag-unahan kayo, yun. So for those na hindi pa nag-pay, you will not get your link until you pay. That's the thing. Now, for the free registration tomorrow, okay? Tomorrow, be ready. Once we give out the links, be ready to sign up. Okay? Like I said, lock in your spot. Because there will come a time na by then, pag sinabi kong, okay, that's it, nilock in ko na yan lang ang gusto kong i-lock in. After that, anybody can come in, spill over man, or kung sino man, kung saan galing lupalop na mundo. And it's going to be exciting. And it's going to be wonderful. And if you look at the funnel, even if just 1% ka lang, you earn $560 a month. Right, Ray? Type ka nga ng yes dun sa presentation. $560 ba yun or $460? And that's, ikaw na yung pinakakulelat. 1% out of the $58,000 that your potential income, $58,000 a month. Sumulang 1%, maybe 460 yata or something. But you don't want to be the 1%. Hit it big. Yes, you want to be realistic, but yeah, while you have the opportunity, sabi namin ni Jeremy, we are going to do everything in our powers. I always say that, but Jeremy just said it on the last hangout. When we announce our merging, he says we are going to keep on doing or on opening doors of opportunities for you guys. So with that being said, another good news is this week matatapos na yung app or software na sinasabi ko sa inyo na magagamit sa Facebook. And this is where we are going to teach you how to use this app. And this app you are going to use to make money on Facebook without recruiting anyone. So kunyari, ikaw na yung pinaka talagang tamad. You don't care. you want to recruit or all, you're just going to use this app. And I don't have a lot of details, but this app you're going to use on Facebook, and all you really need to do this is with this is to help you um, like, share, comment on the posts of advertisers. These are the partners of EPA-ZUKUL that they will pay for anybody who likes, comment, and share. And you're going to use this app. Right now, we are thinking of either giving rewards instead of money or hahatiin. But but the good news is it's almost finished. And here's the good news. You're not just going to have an app for FB. You are going to have an app for Instagram, for Google Plus, for Twitter, and hopefully for Tumblr and LinkedIn. These apps you are going to use to really just do the same thing. Share, like, and comment. And you will get paid by these companies or advertisers who will pay you for just liking, share, and commenting. Is that hard at all, guys? If you spend so much time on Facebook and not monetizing that time, this time you have no excuse not to earn because all you always like, you'll probably do comment most of the time, and you want to, and you share videos that you like, or you share products that you like. Now you're going to get paid. So it's probably going to be the first time that it's going to be done. But the good thing is that
Love you.
love you too, only the EPA-ZUKUL members are going to be able to use this what do you call this EPA this EPA come on, I'm going to flip. This EPA ZUKUL, right? So yeah, so I guess this is a sign that TJ, it's time for her to sleep, and I will have to let go of this hangout. Do you have any questions before we um, end this? And let me go to the Facebook. Um, oh, I wanted to meron ba kayong questions? Kasi I was gonna show you before I end. I'll show you what's inside um EPA Zuko for those of you who have not seen it yet. Video. Mhm. For those people who are watching, it's now nag-hang ang aking laptop. Sobrang dami ko kasing videos na rin. I have to kind of like put it sa
Can I watch some sleep?
later when I'm done. I am almost done. You sleep for a while. It's okay, Susie. I'm almost done. Yeah. Okay. Um, um, mm, 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 mm. Um, mm,
Mama. Yes.
Okay, nakapasok ako. Okay, sino ba? Anyway, I'm gonna just say to the people that's here, Maricel, of course, Irene, si Cyrene, si Ella, watching too, Josephine, Estella, si Erica, okay, watching on YouTube. Yes, um, Miss VR, hi, si Miss Narvarte, because ang hirap man, is that Jewels or Jules? Si Stephen, hi, si Lito, YouTube, yes, Princess Divine, okay, puno, okay, so you're watching. Reina, hi, and Graceline and Ellen. It's almost done, CJ. Maria de Gama, hi. Late, but it's okay. So yeah, no questions. So I probably will just end this hangout. Regarding po sa Gmail account na kailangan sa pag-sign up sa Easy, okay lang po ba same Gmail account na gamit before? Yes, definitely. It's a different system. So yeah, pwede siya. So pwede. Um, we can use the same email. Kapag nag-join po ba ang relatives namin, pwedeng kami ang sponsor? Yes. Yes, I advise that kayo na ang sponsor. Because you will give your links to your relatives. It's best na magkakasama kayo. Matagal na upon na-realize at na mas na-realize ko pa na ang ginagawa ko yung video ng content, 50% matching bonus na lang pag-usapan. Pwede na. Yes, it's true. Bray was saying 50% matching bonus. Huwag nyo nang stress yung sarili nyo. Guys, watch the video of Ray. Ray, do another video stressing and pointing out to the people na matching bonus lang. Grabe na. Give them about some figures na makita nila how much is the potential, guys. Just this is it. So Jay, we are going to build the vacation, yes, but while building the vacation, hindi ka na masyadong mag-aalala sa $50 every month once you get into EPA ZUKUL. So like I said, sign up there. And Erlito, if you're watching, you are joining vacation and make sure that you pay for your sign up because you will have a good spot because you were one of the people sa lineup. So yes, I was gonna show you EPA ZUKUL, but what I'm gonna do na lang is I'll just create a video, and even Ray can create the video once he's inside the once he's upgraded. But right now, I can probably show you what's inside EPA ZUKUL na upgraded, meaning the $50 level. Okay, so yes, thank you so much. You know, but from the bottom of my heart, I am saying, you know, I love you all for for hanging out with me tonight. This is so important to me. I'm celebrating because, looking back, I know madaming nag-doubt sa EPA. Some people left EPA. But the challenge is for us to get that 3,600 people again in that group. Believe that this is really going to work. With that free registration that we have, what can you lose? What can you lose, guys? So yep, this is Joy Heartwell, the founder of Empower People Academy and a partner of EPA ZUKUL. I'm saying thank you so much. And yes, tonight, again, think of your big why. Who and what is your big why? Second is your goal for this year and focus. And let's narrow it down to what's your income goal. Okay? Archie, I'm looking at you, and I know you're gonna hit big. Okay, go for it. Ray, go for it. Ram, go for it. The people here, Yves, Jay De La Pena, Jomar, if you are you excited? Type something because I haven't heard anything from you. Maricel, are you excited? Are you gonna do this? Marites, Ram, of course, the long Ram, Star, are you excited? And let's all do this together. We are going to help each other. The people who you think, "No, but I cannot recruit and all," we are going to help you. Remember, once we get to the structure of ZUKUL, we are all going to enjoy its spillovers. Okay? So, and I'm going to keep on massively promoting this. What more do I need? I only need 3 spots. And now I'm going to keep on helping people. Okay? All of you. So, yeah. Good night. For me, it's 10:37 here. And sa inyo, it's 11:37. Kumain na kayo ng lunch, ikain mo na lang ako. Kasi ang sugar ko ay mataas pa rin. From 400, naging 300, ngayon 200. And ang normal is 110. So, for the past 4 days or 3 days, hindi pa ako naging normal. Tomorrow, ang follow-up check-up ko. Good luck sa doctor ko. Kasi natuwa ako, hindi na ako binigyan ng insulin. High dosage lang yung aking medicine. But that high dosage is 850 milligrams twice a day. Nakakalula. Halos wala akong ilang araw rin ako. I don't want to do anything. I just want to stay in bed. But, today I refuse to not do anything. But I really worked. And I'm inspired. Buti na lang meron akong CJ. Buti na lang meron akong love of my life. Kaya sorry na lang, Ram. Single ka ngayon. But one day in your life, inaasar ko lang yung anak ko si Ram. Baba ka naman, so hindi ka mawawala ng pag-ibig. We love you, Ram. Sa admin. Wala dito si Lek, kaya hindi ka maaasar. Andito lang si Ray para asarin ka. So yes, good night and good afternoon. Good morning pa rin sa inyo. And enjoy your lunch. And Jade La Pena, 11:39 na sa'yo. Matulog ka na. And don't worry about vacation. We are going to do it, okay? We'll start our bootcamp by Friday. Once we do our hangout with Jeremy, we're going to do a hangout with Franco, and we're going to do another hangout with Mario. And hopefully next week with Charles and Tadao for vacation. But yeah, yes, I love you all. Payaman na lang muna. Yes, okay, payaman. So, this is Joy Heartwell again. I'm saying, see you all in the next hangout. See you on Facebook. Talk to you later, guys. I love you.